my name is Anne and this is Toby, and welcome to a Tobyknits podcast, episode 103. I couldn't remember how many I'd done. Oh dear, it's been one of them days today. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I don't typically sit on my living room couch. I'm usually in front of my yarn cabinet, but well, that sounds very grand, doesn't it? Really, yarn cabinet. It's just a bookcase with yarn on it. But my craft room is getting moved from upstairs to downstairs. The room is being painted. The yarn is all covered and draped. So I thought I'd just do it in the living room tonight. It is Sunday today, Easter Sunday. So happy Easter, everybody who celebrates Easter. I hope you got lots of chalky eggs. And so on this channel, when I'm not waffling on and on, which does tend to happen quite a lot sometimes, on Mondays I talk about my knitting, on Wednesdays is all about the cross stitch, and on Fridays it's quilty fun. So stop by and watch all of them this week, or just pick and choose the one you want to watch and come back every week for that one. Okay, let's get on. So yes, this is episode 103. Can't believe that already. So let's have a look and see all the stuff I've been working on. Let's get the little notepad still here so I can tell. So the Mitred Square Blanket got a little bit of love. I have been working on that, and this whole little bit of love was another white and a well, I'm not even sure what pink, and it's hard to tell in this light. It's like a pink and a blue. So that is to maybe it'll look better if I sit it back here. So that one is coming along wonderfully. This is a blanket I've been working on for a while, and the bottom row of color was from a Legacy Fiber Arts Advent I did 3 years ago maybe. And then the new colors in the second and third row and fourth row are mixtape minis from Ellie of Craft House Magic, and they are divine. I love them. Now, I've been putting a square in here in this blanket, and then I have been putting a triangle in the Triangulum. So this is the Triangulum Blanket, which you've all seen too, unless you're new. And I'll leave a link below to the pattern for this, because it's beautiful. So it's almost like the Mitred Square, except it's a triangle. And instead of using just the 2 needles, you're using 4 DPNs, like 3 to hold it and 1 to knit with it. So that was month 1, month 2, and month 3, the March. I'm waiting for the April. They have shipped, but they're coming from the UK and I'm in Canada, so it does take a little bit longer for me to get them than normal. So I could do my 2 white ones here while I'm waiting, but yeah, I've been busy doing something else. So that is the Mitred Square and the Triangulum Blanket, which is going well. Very happy with that. Socks. So what I was doing was, with the leftover after the Triangulum and the Mitred Square, I was putting them in a pair of socks, and I showed you a couple of weeks ago the January ones I did, which was the blues, which are gorgeous. And here is where I'm at with the February colors, which was the greens. So I tried to do them both at the same time, but not on the same needles. I don't know how to do that. Anybody else know how to do that too at the same time on one set of needles? It seems a bit off to me. I think you'd have to break the yarn. Would you not have to break the yarn like into 2 lots? Anyway, I don't understand how that works. So this is one of the socks. these are the higher sharps, and the I have tried to fix it once, but it drives me mad. It really does. So here is the first set. So these are going to be ultra short. So basically I just did a small cuff, a couple of rounds, and then straight into the heel flap and turn, as you can see there. And straight into the heel flap and turn. Then the gusset I did in a different green, and then the same amount of stitches here. Then I realized that that wasn't going to be long enough for my foot, so then I also went back to the first color here. I omitted this blue because I'm going to make the toe blue, and did so this was 16 and these were 18 rows. So I've got that far on this one. And then I think what I'm going to do after this, I've just cast back on the very light green, and I think I'm going to do I don't think I can get 4 rows out of the little scrappy bit that's left. So I feel like I'm just going to do 2 maybe of each color again to get it a little bit further up before I start on the toe. And here is the other one, which I've just got as far as the first set of the light. So now I need to do this light color and this in rows of 8. So these are the socks. So I'm really enjoying them. I typically tend to knit my socks on a Saturday night, or if I'm going somewhere in the car. I don't drive, don't know how. So my husband who drives, and I'm not really very good in the car. I get a bit like, you know, oh, what's that car? Oh, what's that there? Oh, he's braking. And, you know, my husband gets kind of mad at me. Gosh, only knows why. So you know, so therefore I knit so that I'm not constantly giving him instructions on how to drive. So that's that. The other thing is this sweater that I am wearing. I love it. It's so cozy and warm, and it's the Flax Sweater from Tin Can Knits, and I really like it. It was lovely to knit. It only took me 3. I got the Bernat Premium, or is it Benet Premium yarn from I don't even know if I got it at Walmart or Michael's. But it wasn't terribly expensive, and so I bought that. It's a worsted weight, and anyway, I've decided I'm going to make Tristan one. Tristan is my 2-year-old grandson, so I have started his. So this is the yarn. This was what was left from the 3 I bought to do this, and so I bought 1 more just in case this was not enough for the baby sweater. And here is where I am at. So you start from the neck. So this is the top, this is the neck. And then I am now, here are the sides here, which are you can see it starts right at the top here and comes down, and then you start to increase to bring it out more. So that's where I'm at there. That's one side and the other side there. So that's what I've got so far for his little sweater, because I thought it would be fun to have a Nana and Tristan sweater. So yeah, so that's that one. And that's all I've been knitting on this past week. Yeah, it's been a very interesting week because of course we've had Easter. I didn't get Tristan on Friday, but we all went out for dinner that evening, because it was Easter, and we're not doing Easter dinner this year. First time I haven't done an Easter dinner. And but anyway, it was nice to go out for dinner with all the kids and stuff. And then yesterday was the FA Cup semi-finals. And if any of you know me and watch, you know that I have two giant loves in my life beside my husband and my grandchildren and my kids. And that is football. And my team is Liverpool, because that's where I'm from, in England, originally, long time ago. And Formula One. So if it's on a weekend, it's like, that's what you'll find me watching, Formula One or football. And of course, Liverpool played and they won. So they're in the finals now. Anyway, so that was very fun weekend altogether. Anyway, so yeah, I got nothing else to tell you. No, nothing. I really don't know. I got some gorgeous flowers. For my stepdaughter for Easter. Yeah. And they had little Easter eggs. Tristan came over this morning and decided he wanted the egg. I'm like, no, Tristan, no. It stays in there with the flowers. It's not chocolate. It's not. Anyway, it was all good. I'm waffling. I'm going. I shall leave you now, and I will see you on Wednesday for some floss tube. Okay, see you then. Bye.